every single day. Lakhs of traders in India open their trading app and get stuck on the same confusing question. Should I trade Nifty today or a Bank Nifty? Some days Nifty moves very calmly and some days Bank Nifty jump like a rocket up 500 points and down by 400 points in the same hour. And if you ever felt confused between these two, don't worry, by the end of this video you will understand this better than most people who have ever been trading for 2 to 3 years. I am going to explain this so simply that even if you have never opened a trading app in your life, you will understand every single word. So let's begin.
I've been confused as of late. Yeah. Watching my youth slip away.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Market Detective 360. I am Purnima and on this channel we solve the mysteries of the stock market one video at a time. So if you are new here, we talk about trading, investing and how the stock market really works in the simplest language possible. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because we are going to crack today's case. So let's start from zero. Imagine your school has 50 of the best, strongest and most famous students from different classes, different section, different subject. Some are good at math, some at sports, some at art and some at singing. Now imagine someone makes one single scoreboard that track all 50 of these top students are doing together as a one group. And that scorecard is basically that Nifty 50 is. Nifty 50 is a list of the 50 biggest and most important company listed on the National Stock Exchange NSE of India. These companies come from many different sectors like bank, IT companies, car, oil, medicine, FMCG, think like a soap and biscuit and more. So when people say Nifty is up today, they mean on average these 50 big companies together are doing well today. So why does this matter? Because Nifty represents the overall health of the Indian stock market. It's like a fever thermometer for the whole economy. Now let's talk about Bank Nifty. Remember a scoreboard of 50 top students from different subjects? Now imagine we make a separate smaller scoreboard, but this one only includes students who are good at one subject, maths, and that is Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty tracks only the top banking company in India. Big names like HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, SBI, Kotak Mahindra Bank and Axis Bank. It usually includes around 12 major bank stocks because it focuses on just one sector, banking, and Bank Nifty behave very differently from Nifty 50. Here's the simple way to remember it is Nifty 50 is the whole class and Bank Nifty is only the match topper. And this one difference, whole class versus one subject, is the key to everything we are about to discuss. Let's break this down into simple, clear points. So I will show you the real numbers. So this isn't just theory, but this is exactly how these two indices actually behave. First is diversification. Nifty 50 spread its risk across many sectors. So if IT companies have a bad day but bank and pharma companies have a good day, Nifty's overall movement stay more balanced. And Bank Nifty has no such cushion. If the banking sector has a bad day because of say an RBI policy announcement, the entire index feel it directly and there is nowhere to hide. Interestingly, banking already make up a huge chunk of Nifty 52, about 37% of its a financial services company. So the two indices are actually connected, but Bank Nifty feel that banking impact much more strongly because it's banking and only banking. Second is volatility. Volatility simply means how much does the price jump around. A calm lake has a low volatility, a stormy sea has a high volatility. So Bank Nifty is like a stormy sea and Nifty 50 is more like a calm lake. But why? Because Bank Nifty is sensitive to very specific trigger. RBI interest rate decision, credit growth number, how much bad loans NPA banks are carrying, global banking news. And when any of these changes suddenly, Bank Nifty can swing very sharply, sometimes 400 to 600 point in a single session. And Nifty 50 being spread across sector usually move more gently in comparison. Third is lot size and capital required. This is a practical point for anyone thinking about trading, not just investing in these indices using futures and options. Important note is NSE revises lot size for future and option every few months based on index price level. So the exact lot size number change over time. So always check the current lot size on the NSE website or your broker app before placing any trade. and don't rely on an old number you saw in a video or mine included. Fourth is options premium. If you have watched my other video on options, here is something interesting. Because Bank Nifty is more volatile and its option premium are usually higher than Nifty 50, often 40 to 80% more expensive for similar position. And that means bigger potential reward but also a bigger potential risk. Let me make this real with a simple story. Imagine two friends, Rahul and Priya, both start trading on the same Monday morning with 50,000 each. Rahul decides to trade Nifty 50 through the day. Nifty move up and down calmly, a slow, sturdy climb. And Rahul make a small, steady profit, nothing dramatic. He sleep peacefully at night. And Priya decide to trade Bank Nifty in the morning. A surprise RBI comment about interest rate hits the news. And Bank Nifty jump 300 points in 10 minutes and then fall 250 points just as fast. And Priya trade swing widely and she could have made a much bigger profit or hit a stop loss much faster. Neither Rahul nor Priya is right or wrong, but they simply choose two different personality of the market. And Rahul choose calm and steady, but Priya choose fast and aggressive. The real question isn't which index is better, the real question is which personality matches you. Let's make this practical. Here is a simple decision guide. Choose Nifty 50 if you are new to trading and still learning. If you want steadier, more predictable price movement, you are doing swing trade, holding for days or week, you want to hedge your regular stock portfolio, or you prefer sleeping peacefully at night. Choose Bank Nifty if you have some trading experience already, you understand how to manage the risk with tight stop losses, you enjoy fast intraday move, or you are comfortable with higher volatility or higher option premium, or you actively track RBI policy and banking sector news. If you are watching this video and still you are figuring out the basics, my honest advice is start with Nifty 50 and learn how the market breathes first before you jump into the stormy sea of Bank Nifty. Before we wrap up, let me quickly clear up 3 myths I see beginner believe all the time. Myth number 1, Bank Nifty always gives more profit. But the truth is higher volatility means higher potential profit but also higher potential loss. So it's not automatically more profitable, but it is more unpredictable. Myth number 2, Nifty 50 is only for investor, not trader. The truth is Nifty 50 has an extremely active and liquid future and options market too. It is very much a trading instrument, just a calmer one. Myth number 3 is you must pick one and stick to it forever. But truth is many experienced traders use both. Nifty 50 for steady swing position and Bank Nifty for short, sharp intraday opportunities. As you grow, your strategies can grow too. Let's quickly recap what we have covered today. First, Nifty 50 is a broad, diversified and calmer. Second, Bank Nifty is concentrated in banking and more volatile. Third, your choice should match your experience level and risk appetite, not which one is trending. Fourth, always check current lot sizes and margin requirement before trading either. Remember, this is a educational content, not a financial advice. Please do your own research, understand your risk appetite, and if needed, consult a SEBI registered financial advisor before trading. If this video finally cleared up the Nifty versus Bank Nifty confusion for you, so do me a favor, hit that like button. It generally helps the channel grow. And comment down, are you a team Nifty or a team Bank Nifty? If you haven't already, subscribe to Market Detective 360 because next week we are solving another market mystery. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, trade smart and stay curious, and thank you from Market Detective 360.